Hey guys, Anniezi back with another video. Today I'm going to teach you guys how to layer your skincare. So before we get into it, let's get everybody to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and then we will go right ahead into how to layer your skincare. So the rule of thumb when it comes to layering your skincare is definitely you're going from lightest to heaviest. So you start with your skin, then after cleansing, you use your toner or essence, then a serum, an eye cream, a moisturizer, and then a facial oil. You don't want to put your oil on first. Clearly it's the heaviest and nothing will be able to penetrate through that oil. That's the main reason. So your waters, everything, you know, things can be absorbed after you add water into your skin. But if you do it the reverse way, you're literally just having everything else sit on top of the oil layer. You don't want to do that. So that's why we go from lightest to heaviest, and it's a rule of thumb. You must do it in that order. Even if you don't do, you know, an eye cream, or you can skip one of the things if you don't use them, but in that order of lightest to heaviest is the best way to get the most out of your products. So you're probably wondering, what do you mean how to layer your skincare? There's a way to do it. You're not supposed to put everything on at the same time. You're supposed to let certain things sink in. And let's be honest, most people don't even know what that order is, why they do it, and what can come of that. How is it so different? If I put them all on my face at the same time or in a different order, shouldn't it do the same job? No, it won't. It actually won't. You stop in the process, you slowing it down, it's not going to work the way you want it to. So what we need to do is get the order of skincare down and why we're doing it in that order. There's a very specific order that I go through. I've been doing it for a while, like maybe 3 or 4 years in this exact order. So that's been very helpful for my skincare. I try to do it in this order. And if I skip some things, that's fine. But for the most part, I try to keep it in line. And this is how I do it. I'm going to post that right there. And then we're going to get into why we're doing it in those particular steps. I know it's not on that chart, but I feel like it's something that you should already know. You should cleanse your face, like you should be doing that already. And the only way for ingredients in all of these skincare products that you purchase to absorb and actually be beneficial for you is to remove the dirt from your face. You got to get that extra dead skin off and all the dirt from the day off of your face for those ingredients to absorb into the skin. So what I use for my cleanser would definitely be, I haven't created one for the Love of Melanin yet. That's in the works, it's coming. But right now I'm using the Youth to the People. Sorry, the front doesn't have the name on it. The letters literally fell off. So I use the Youth to the People Kale Antioxidant Cleanser. It literally gets rid of everything. It feels and smells amazing, but it doesn't smell like it has like super duper, like a lot of fragrance. So I love this one. And then when I'm cleansing my face, I always cleanse with a face towel. I don't know how people are doing it with their hands. I don't feel my hand is abrasive enough to get the dirt off in the day. I feel like I can do it with like a micro exfoliant attached, but if I'm not and I'm just doing like a liquid cleanser, I use my face towel and just, you know, wipe off my face. This one is wet. I just cleansed, but I'm not touching my eyebrows, specifically because I just did an eyebrow tint. So I'm not trying to ruin the eyebrows that, you know, I've already just created. So that's that. Then the next step is toner. I know a lot of toners can either be filled with alcohol or, you know, they don't really have enough in them to actually be a toner. So I would definitely say if you're going for your toner or your essence, I would definitely say that you should find something with chemical exfoliants if you don't like to use physical ones, which I have. One of the ones I've been using that I just started using is the Ordinary, the glycolic toner. It's actually really good. I like it at night. You're definitely gonna feel a little tingle, not a burn, a little tingle when you use this one. And I always apply it with a cotton pad as well. But currently I've been using the one that I create for the Love of Melanin, my Glow Up Toner. My favorite, because of course it's mine, it's my baby. But I use that. I usually don't put it on, like I don't spray it on my face. I try to use a cotton pad. I'm not a fan of spraying it because I don't feel like it gets into my face enough. So I spray them onto a cotton pad and just like press it into my skin. And this one was created with the benefits of, one, hydrating your skin because it's not a lot of alcohol. I'm gonna say maybe mine's about 5% alcohol. And it has cucumber seed oil with orange essential oil, and it definitely helps you glow throughout the day, and that's why I made it. I like it. The reason we use a toner is to rehydrate the skin barrier, so it's great to have a toner in your repertoire, or an essence as well. I've never really used essences because I just, honest to God, think that it's very similar to a toner, maybe just a more fancy name for it. But I definitely think that they're necessary. I do see people who just use water. That's great, you're still rehydrating your skin. But a toner sometimes has a little more of the like essential oils or any other oils that would like actually help and plump your skin a little bit more. The next step, serums. Serums are my favorite. I feel like everybody has a serum. They may or may not know what to do with them, but they have one. And I definitely think these are essential. People thought that when serums came out, or like they heard more about serums, that it was kind of a trend that, you know, was gonna die off. But serums are literally like extremely concentrated bottles of nutrients and antioxidants that your skin can use to basically amp up its health and prosperity, basically. So, and I use, of course, the one I create for the Love of Melanin, the Prickly Pear Hyaluronic Acid Serum. I made this, it's super simple, extremely hydrating, and it doesn't have a scent or anything. It's very clean and fresh, and that's what I love about my serum, because I feel like some of the serums I did purchase in the beginning of my skincare journey were overly fragrant and they just had too much to them, and I felt like that was probably what was irritating my skin a bit more. But I also found The Ordinary has a caffeine solution, 5%, that is great for my under eye. I feel like it definitely plumps up and like rehydrates my under eye area, because I've been looking a little tired lately. This corona stuff it's got me going crazy. But this has been very helpful. I feel like I've been looking a lot better because of it. So when I put on serum, just take a little dropper. You can see. A dot. Try not to put this dropper on your face. You don't want the dropper to go on your face because then it could get dirty. You know, your face dealing with the bacteria outside. You don't want to do that. And I'm still going to put a drop of the caffeine from The Ordinary right next to it. And I use clean hands. So I'm going to use my little plain water bottle. Clean hands. To press it into your face. You want to press it into your face because I feel like you're getting the most out of the product when you're pressing it upwards as well, to help push the ingredient into your skin versus rubbing it on the skin surface. So you want to keep just pressing that in. I sometimes just take it through the middle and push it down the sides of my nose as well, and just rehydrate the whole face. And you can immediately feel, especially with hyaluronic acid serums, you can feel the instant plump of your skin. It's crazy. I don't fully understand the mechanism that is hyaluronic acid, but it definitely, you can feel it immediately. The next level is eye creams. Now this is something I really don't use. Probably at night I use that eye cream. I use Nivea, which is one of my favorites. It's super thick. I cannot lie, it's very thick. But I definitely feel like my face is rejuvenated in the morning, and I don't have to, you know, do too much. I don't feel like all the moisture was seeped out of my skin while I was sleeping. So I would definitely recommend that, the Nivea night cream. It's great for that. But usually when it comes to an eye cream for daytime, you want something that's lighter than your moisturizer. I will say that the moisturizer that I create with for the Love of Melanin is extremely lightweight. So I would definitely say this is something you can use in place of an eye cream. And both of them are actually, I have the Satin Apricot moisturizer, and I also have the Lush Lavender. They're both extremely lightweight. I will say the Lush Lavender is a bit creamier for the sensitive and combination skin types. That's why I created it that way. But I don't use an eye cream, so I always kind of skip this stuff. A little golden gem in between night cream and the next one is spot treatments. So I don't have a lot of acne issues, but I do know a lot of people who do. And right now I'm reformulating a treatment that I created for the Love of Melanin called the Hit the Spot treatment. And it's going to have, oh my God, I'm super excited. I can just imagine it now. It is going to have fruit enzymes and bromelain, which is a pineapple enzyme, to help with people with acne prone skin and sensitive skin, and it's supposed to help clear it all up. We're gonna have no issues, clear it up. That's what we're gonna do. So it's coming soon. I'm hoping to put it out by the end of this week. I'm just waiting on one more thing, and then I'm done. I'm ready to put it out and see how you guys like it. I definitely think it's good because it's a chemical exfoliant in that sense. It's an exfoliant treatment that you can use before you go to bed, and all that acne is not going to be able to, it's going to put it to rest for real. So I'm excited for that to come out. But in that other sense, that golden one, I don't have a lot of spot treatments that I use. Other than that, I would usually use the Mario Badescu drying lotion, which is actually really good. I learned what was in the product because I tried to recreate it in some form, but it needs a lab, so I can't do that. I wasn't going to take the chance on people's lives. So I would definitely recommend that one if you're thinking of something a little more simple, but it's more expensive. It's definitely like $18 for a 1 ounce jar. So Mario Badescu, and then For the Love of Melanin is coming out with the Hit the Spot treatment, new and improved, by the end of this week. I promise. I promise. My favorite step, step 6, moisturizer. So, as I told you before, I do have 2 moisturizers, the Satin Apricot and the Lush Lavender moisturizer for both types, for all types of skin types. But I think they're a lot more lightweight, for sure. That's maybe what I would use as an eye cream. But my favorite moisturizer right now, I don't know what they put in this jar. I really don't. I don't know what they put in this jar right here. But I want a 25,000 ounce bottle of it. That's probably not possible because it's vegan. It's gonna die on me. But the vegan milk moisturizer. I've never felt something so fluffy on my face in my life. In my life, I've never felt something this soft. It is my favorite moisturizer. I got the sample for my birthday because I just wanted to try it again. And Sephora's closed because of Corona, so I can't go pick up a bigger one if I wanted to. But it's super, it's fluffy. It's thick though. She thick. She thick with 4 R's. I mean, what? Thick with 4 C's. So, she's thick. I love her. And I just, oh my God. I always use my fingers. I don't know if people use other things to put moisturizer on, but this one has oat milk, something that they trademarked called desert milk, which means that that's a secret and they just called it desert milk, and fig milk. And it's so soothing. I can't imagine that this is not for all skin types, especially since it's vegan. But you need a moisturizer. Let's be serious here. You need a moisturizer. And the reason why is because your moisturizer helps to trap all the other products that you put underneath it in, holds it into your skin so that you can absorb that better. Plus, this has the benefits of, one, giving you a natural glow. Look, this is ridiculous. And nobody on God's green earth can say that they don't need a moisturizer. I don't care if you're oily, I don't care if you're dry, I don't care. You need a moisturizer. You must. Your skin is going to deteriorate without it. I just don't know how else to explain that to you. I love the milk one. If I can find a way to get my moisturizer this fluffy, it's a wrap. It's a wrap for you, Milk. I'm coming for you, for real. But you need the moisturizer to help trap and make your ingredients that are below, from the products below, more effective. So that's why you need a moisturizer. I can't get over this. It feels so good when you just put your hands on it. Oh my god, it feels like a pillow. I'm done. And my final step, oils. Like I said before, facial oils are occlusive, which means that they will seal in everything that's sitting on your face. And you need them because they help to hold and make sure that the products that you put on your face last throughout the day. They also help you look smooth and soft and buttery and glowing like a little donut. But you need an oil. Oils can penetrate everything else. They can penetrate the serums, the essence, but they cannot do it in the reverse order. Serums cannot penetrate oils. Toners cannot penetrate oils. You need the oil as your last step, your last resort to hold everything else into your skin and make the ingredients in those products way more effective. My other little golden nugget, I know I didn't put it on that list, but that's because I'm really bad at it. I'm really bad and I don't do it as much as I should. Especially since I live in the desert now, I definitely should be doing it because it gets to 110 here. But we all need to be using sunscreen. I know. Don't yell at me. I understand. We were told when we were younger that black people don't use sunscreen. We do. That's a lie. We do. We definitely get affected by the sun. We definitely get affected by the sun just as much because the sun don't choose who it wants to give skin cancer to. But I'm bad at it. I'm bad because I just have never found one. I never found a sunscreen that I felt like didn't give me a white cast. So I put it on my body, but I wouldn't put it on my face. Again, I know I'm wrong for that. I have been trying. I got a couple samples from Sephora, so I can't really show you the bottle. But I tried Supergoop. Supergoop isn't horrible. I do get a light white cast, so I gotta take my time with it when I'm rubbing it in. I do want to try, I think it's called Black Girl Sunscreen. I do want to try that because it's in the name. I mean, it's made for us. So I'm looking into that one. I just need to do a little more research. But we definitely need sunscreen, at least 30 SPF. I know others use maybe the 15, but we need to go a little higher in the range. We want to keep the melanin popping throughout the summer, popping. So SPF 30 and above, just keep looking. But definitely, I need to get a sunscreen. I understand that. I'm gonna get one. It's happening. It's in the process. I'm just trying to figure it out. Now you know how to layer your skincare, and I thank you guys for watching and for watching all the way through, of course. But definitely take advantage of all the information that I left in the video. I'm going to leave a link for all the For the Love of Melanin products down below with their prices, and as well to let you guys know to go look at the website and take a look at the ingredients and really understand what they'll do for your skin before you make a purchase. Of course, I'm always available. DM me on here. You can message me on Etsy. But I appreciate you guys watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video with your friends, and I'll talk to you guys another time. See ya.